There we go. Now we have sound. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. Hey, Don Blith, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Doing the happy dance. Doing the happy dance. Doing the happy dance. Doing the happy dance. Right, today, here we go. So, today we are doing things. I'm going to take that off. Okay, there we go. That's better. Today we are doing, what are we doing? Something, stuff, things, today we are doing cannelloni. We're doing a more traditional cannelloni, because the last one I made with the kale, kale is not something we eat, in the household, and I did not prepare it. I did not prepare it the best it could have been prepared. So, it all got eaten. But, so to kind of make up for that and maybe go back a step for me as well into something a bit more, before I start experimenting too hard, go back and do some more traditional cannelloni. So we are going to do a spinach and ricotta cannelloni today. That's what we have on the plan. I'm itchy, very itchy today. It's weirdly warm again for April. Coffee break. So that's what we're doing today. That's what we'll be hanging out and running amok with for the next couple of hours. So how are you, Blith? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while. Last time you were on, you were a little bit crook. So hopefully that's over for you. And you're feeling a bit better. Alright, for the sauce. I don't know what I'm going to do the sauce in, because I've only got, I could do it in that fry pan. Can I do it in that fry pan? Maybe. That one might be a bit small. Yeah, there was a lot of unpleasantness, but bouncing back now. Excellent. Oh, that's right. We've got the chat. We have the chat in stream. Because that seemed to work well last time. I'm going to use that fry pan for the other things. I'm having decisions. Decisions. Yeah, glad to hear you are bouncing back, Bliss. Now, we can do this. Alright. Do we have any chopping boards left? We have one chopping board left. Knives. I need knives. I need to sharpen that knife. But that's okay, we'll get to that. So we're going to start with the sauce. That feels weird. Oh, look at that. Just fell out of its skin. I'll take that. We are going to start with the sauce. Move on to the filling. There's an interesting, because from what I can tell from this, the filling is going to be somewhat more fluid than the last one we made, because the recipe suggests using a piping bag. So the idea of that is interesting. So we'll see how gooey it gets, and then we may have to improvise, because a piping bag I do not have. I'll think of something. Alright, oh, no, you are fluff, go away. Squish. Squishy splurk. I thought I'd found an arm that we could put the chop camera out and just have it looking really straight down, but it turns out it was a conversion from a desk lamp. So I may have to try and figure something of that line, something of like that of that line, and see what I can come up with. Alright. Now we go get the fun one. The Mezzaluna. Why are you rocking? Should probably turn the music back up, shouldn't I? Right, do we even have music? Ah, there it is. There we go. Get some, oh god. Needs an update. Okay, so yet again my computer needs an update, so I swear this happens every 2 weeks. But only to this computer. It doesn't do it to the other one. Which really just, yeah. Seems odd. Gets my eternal conspiracy theorist going. All right. Just move that over there. We'll start on the next bit. Yeah, good enough. My music went quiet. I'm like, what's going on? It appears to be just a quiet part in the track. Hopefully. Dead air. Ah. Okay, so now we have our spring onions, our garlic crushed up. We'll get I've got a new brand of passata that I haven't used before. It's Lucia's Australian Premium Passata. It's 100% Australian owned, 100% Australian tomatoes, but it costs literally twice as much as a passata exported from Italy. So, better be special. Huh. No, I still don't understand how that works. Like anything I try to buy from overseas, it's basically you double in postage what the thing costs currently. It's ridiculously stupid. So stuff that's exported from other countries to here and then is half the price. Yeah. It's like, what the, yeah. Doesn't make sense to me. A wild numal appears. Now that we've got that going, we should probably turn the camera on so that people can see. Alright, I'm going to need something to put that in. What am I going to put you in? I'll put you in this when we're finished. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here on that. Maybe. I know this saucepan's way too big for this, but what do? I haven't been able to afford the next size down. It's on the cards. It's getting closer that I will get the next size down. There are two other sizes than this, two smaller sizes, and I want them both. However, time and moolah. Basil. Need the basil. Hello, Basil. Basil. Every time I hear Basil, I think of Basil from Faulty Towers. Basil-y. I don't know how to describe it. It's just basil-y. Now, we'll be using this whole thing, and this is straight up passata. So realistically, we're building a passata that you could probably buy pre-made. These things can be all sorts of flavored. So if doing this part of it and actually building your own passata is not something you have the inclination or the time to do, then just buy one. Buy one with basil and garlic in it. I've seen them in the shops. So, and that way you don't have to do this step. Maybe heat it up. Yeah, not even that. Just pour it into the bowl. Be done with it. So, you don't have to do this step. If you want life to be a bit faster. jar sauce. I get a feeling that certain people that reckon things might not be happy with that. But it's not that hard. It just takes a couple of minutes. So, you know. Nom 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 nom. Actually, I might give that, I might not too. Give that a bit of a shake, get some of that stuff off the top mixed in. Yeah, kind of did. Yeehaw! Alright. And that nicely flooded the bowl. Well, flooded the fry pan. Alright. Now we need, we should have done this first. Alright. Basil is fairly pungent, but I also want it to be able to be tasted through the tomato. So the recipe calls for a small bunch, which, as you know, is not entirely the way I like doing things, but so we're going to tear up a small bunch. And mix that in. All right. Da, 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 da. All right, that's starting to wilt in nicely. I don't know if we're meant to put all of this in. No. I mean, it's only 15 grams, right? How basil-y do we want it? That is the question. I'm going to put in some more. Just cause. Need a tasting spoon. That's not a tasting spoon. Tasting spoon has gone poof. Let's use that one. Okay. Tasting spoon. I may amend this. We'll see. Alright. Yay. Okay, so got that on the simmer. It says for around 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, right? Always the way. All right. Scraped it clean. Right, so sauce can cool. Give this a bit of a wipe off. Because it's the only one we've got left. Right. So now we've got a bit more spinach than we need. So we're going to have to weigh this out, kinda. Scissors. Because the recipe calls for, how much? I don't know. 250 grams. Oh no, we don't. Look at that. It is both packets, and we're good. Gotta love it when it goes that way, right? The ricotta we are going to have to weigh up. Okay, so to a large pan, wilt on medium heat, add a splash of water, leave it to cool. Okay. Damn. It's always more, it always looks more when you do it like that. But, like the kale did last time, that's going to wilt down. Now I'm just putting a sprinkle of water in there, just to help that not stick to the bottom a bit, and to wilt it down as it goes. So now we sit back and relax and wait for that to wilt. Kinda. Alright. We will eventually need to squeeze it out and finally chop it. So, ricotta. So what else do we need? We need 350 grams of ricotta, of which we have 375. Do we bother measuring that? Nah. We got the fresh spinach. We need an egg. That's over there. Grated parmesan. Get the grater out. And somewhere to put it. Now, it only calls for 2 tablespoons, which isn't a lot. So we'll see how much we end up with. Assuming I can get into the bag of cheese. Can we get into the bag of cheese? Nope. Alright. Can't pull it apart. Well, let's go in the other way. Alright. Now, we do some grating. I mean, that's literally it. Just that tiny little amount is what the recipe is calling for. I'm like, nope. And I know I said tiny and little in the same sentence, but that was for emphasis. See, that's better. I can hear that starting to buzz at me. So I'm going to give that a bit of a turn. Get the more wilted stuff up the top. Because we don't want it burning. Hey Rach, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Pinch of nutmeg, eh? I have nutmeg in here somewhere. There it is. Yoink. There are approximately 800 rushing old women at Aldi and Coles. Why? Should I not have opened this nutmeg? I should not have opened that nutmeg. I can understand that you've barely escaped with your life from that. Ah, pension day. I wish it was pension day. Getting there. And that has melted down to nearly nothing. Hey, nice catch, Blith. Got colossal. Right. Let's get this pinch of nutmeg in there. That looks like a pinch. Partially convinced that the universe sets out to send old people to make my life harder. One day it'll happen to you. Do it for a living. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, come on, wilt. Wilt, you little buggers. And that was overflowing, literally overflowing, and now it's just this small lump in the bottom. Ba-ding! Nutmeg parmesan. Nom, 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 nom. Right. That looks almost done. Might give it just a little bit more doing before we squeeze out the extra water. There's got to be an easy way to do it. I just bug it if I know what it is. Looks like woad. Currently, I want to make a woad ball out of it and then see if I can dye clothes. Green plant turning into blue dye. Well, turning into a yellow dye that turns blue when it hits the oxygen. That's woad. That's insane. And yet, here we are. Oh no, an escaped leaf. So hopefully, yes, you can see the steam coming up off of that. Because that is still going. So the question is, where is the overcooked point? And there's still plenty of fluid in there. So it's wilted, there's still fluid in there which we want to get rid of. But we don't want to overcook it. So it says leave it to cool or rinse under cold water, then squeeze out as much water as possible. Alright, so I reckon that'll be it. I reckon that looks good. So we are then going to throw it in this, rinse it, and squeeze it out. Oops. I found a leaf stuck to the bottom. So I'm going to go with that was probably a teeny bit overcooked because there was that leaf stuck to the bottom. It's still got a bit of warmth to it, but we're going to squeeze out some water anyway. Wow, this is still gooey. I don't know how much of the gooey is because I just rinsed it versus how much water is still actually left in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's still coming out. Get some paper towel, dab it off with a paper towel. And now we have a spinach patty. Remember, look at the camera while cutting. Drives the viewers cray cray. Alright. You do not appear finely chopped. More chopping for you. Ha ha ha. Whoops. Scratch the bottom. I know I'm going to do that with the sharp end. Okay, well, it's kind of chopped. I don't know if that's finely chopped enough, but hopefully it will be. I think it's mostly clumping together at the moment because there's still that bit of moisture in it. But it looks reasonably finely chopped. So, we're going to call that finely chopped. Alright, so what do? We add the ricotta, parmesan, chopped spinach, etc., nutmeg, and salt, pepper to a large mixing bowl. Mix everything together until creamy and thoroughly combined. Right, so we need a large mixing bowl. Bending over to pick up large mixing bowl. That was fun. Right. Ricotta goes in. Cheese. Cheese is good. Spinach goes in. Yeah. Put in the parmesan and the nutmeg. Bit of pepper. Whoa. Lot of salt. Bit more pepper. Gotta balance that salt out. Now I need a mixing spoon. You'll do. I see why it says you need a piping bag at this point. It's just goo. Looks tasty though. Getting that little waft of parmesan and nutmeg in it too. Just not a lot of smell to it, but there is just that hint of those two in there. Right, that looks reasonably well combined. Okay, ta-da. So now we need to preheat the oven. So 180. Oh. hair out of this. Pretty sure you don't recall kale ones. Must have missed that stream. Yeah, we did a kale one. I messed up the... I need to know how else you planned to get it inside the tubes. Well, the recipe says piping bags, or a clean bag, fruit bag that you can just pipe it in. So, we'll see. Oops. I have spinach on my keyboard. So, I should have a thin bag in here that I can use for piping. We'll see. Back to the good old-fashioned cannelloni. And so we get our tray that we're going to put it in. We get okay. Oh, I know what I'll use. I'll use this thing. Aha. So we put some of the sauce in. Maybe a bit much of the sauce, but she'll be right. Couple of days. Right, piping bag, here we go. Okay, still consider any kind of bag full of goo with the tip cut off a piping bag. Exactly, yes. Anyone can be a piping bag if you're brave enough. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, I had a piping bag. No, I had a bag that I could use as a piping bag. Right. Aha. Yeah. No, crummy stuff caught in the corners of that. I don't want to use that. Oh, good Lord. Well, this could be interesting. We could do that. So this is a little wasteful, but that goes away. Let's see if this works. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Maybe? Maybe? I'm just so confused. Ah, that's the one I want. Excellent. That other one had a weird bottom bit. This doesn't. I admire you very much, but I don't think grit and determination are going to fill the pasta. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, that might be a bit big. Alright, let's do the other corner. That's better. Oh, nah, that's going to spill everywhere. So we're not going to use this one. We're going to do another one. Use the spinach bag. That thing would explode. Right, so note to self, piping bag required in kitchen. Alright. Cannelloni. We're going to see if this works. Yeah, they do be handy, Rach. This is true. Alright. Oh, we'll start with that much, see if it pipes in, see what happens. See if I need to adjust anything. Oh. Well, it kind of went in half, got it half full. So that's a start, right? And we swap sides. Kinda. Alright. Here we go. Don't know how many I'm going to get out of this. Okay. Okay. Just kept pushing. And that seems to have filled it up nicely. Alright, so this is working. Yeah. Okay, see, got over eager. Right, can you see? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put that in there, and then we're going to, I don't know if you can see that actually going in. Should be able to see it a little bit. Sorry, my hand just sealed it, so the air pressure. There we go. Done. Piping bags. Who knew? I'm glad I cut the hole smaller than I did the original cut. Oop. Luging out the top and out the side. Had a little crack. I don't think it's going to matter, but I think we're a little over halfway through the mix, which is a bit sad, but oop, oop. More mix. Alright, that's not too bad. I think doing it, forcing it through all the way, mechanics of filling a piping bag are fairly logical. Yes. I think forcing it through has actually compressed the material in it, like the filling. Which is interesting. Why we might not quite get as much as I thought we would. that's okay. This works though. I think doubling up of this recipe will be the way to go. Hey, get back in there. Well, lick in the bowl. That filling is tasty, that's for sure. Will I get 3 to 4 more? I'm going with probably not. Maybe 3. The pan's slightly too big for this, but oh well. I need 1 more. Ah, that camera's frozen. Again. Damn you, chop camera. Badoom. There you go. So I reckon maybe we could squeeze 1 more out. If for no other reason than, you know, making it look even. Yeah, they might overflow in the oven. We'll see. They weren't last time. They didn't have to be like 3/4 full. They could be all the way full last time. So get a spoon. Could do. I mean, I'm mainly doing this for I'm mainly doing this for symmetry. No real other reason. It's one of those things. I just like symmetry. Always have, probably always will. No. Oh. I'll do it right at the end. And out. Just needs the tiny little bit more. So I'm going to scrape the bowl, see if I can get just that little bit extra out of it. Damn you, need for symmetry. Polka it in. Good enough. Symmetry achieved. Alright. And now the fun part. Licking the bowl. There was really not a lot left. That filling is really nice though. Alright. So now, we cover that with the rest of this. It's going to be a lot, but here we go. And more licking of the bowl. Ooh, nice. Nope. Hype, 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 hype. Oh, nice. Caught the Love's disc. Love disc. Oh, here we go. Rach caught the biggest fish in the stream, 17% bigger than average, and caught the heaviest fish. Nice. Well done, Rach. It's like a teeny bit of garlic in that. I probably could have put another clove in for my palate. Can't really. Spring onion, it's kind of there. Not really. But the basil is definitely, there's just this nice hint of basil through it, which is really, really tasty. All right. So, mozzarella. Now it says to tear up 125 grams of mozzarella. Is it like just shy of half of that? No, it's not. It's a quarter of this. But we'll probably end up putting a bit more on. I don't know about tearing chunks out of it. I don't know how that works. So we're going to have a go at it. But I've got a feeling I may end up grating some. Because you caught the only fish, possibly, but we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna say you're awesome, right? Because you are. I tried pesto for the first time this week. I like it. It was on tortellini, which is my favorite pasta. Pesto is nice. I do like pesto. All right, so we're gonna try and tear this and see what happens. Okay. It is somewhat difficult to tear, but it does eventually. There you go. Torn mozzarella. Has such an interesting pattern to it. Look at that. It's like bread dough. so do we put the Parmesan on yet? Yep, we do. So we grate on some more Parmesan. Yeah, well, yeah, having someone allergic to pine nuts will do it. You should probably not eat pesto at that point. I have a friend who's allergic to mint, so even if you've been chewing on a like a mint or spearmint breath mint or whatever, and then you get too close to it, just breathing too close to it, let alone snogging it, she has a reaction to it. She'll get really crooked, so she has to be so careful. More. Want more. Oh, the oven is ready. So I can't use that as an excuse. The oven isn't ready, so I'm just going to put a bit more on. Ah. Alright, that'll do. So now the secret weapon. Cha-ching. Yep. And then the foil. Should probably have moved that, but all right. So 30 minutes. Where's our timer? It might be a little bit higher, so I'm only going to put it in for 25 minutes, and then I'm going to check. And today I'm not forgetting to press start. Scrambled eggs and Cheerio. Okay. Well, yes, there is that. Elaborate deliciousness. I don't think this is that elaborate. I mean, oh, I forgot the egg. Whoops. Oh well. I honestly don't think this is that elaborate. I mean, I suppose it is, because there's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ingredients. 14 ingredients is a fair amount. Now you got me thinking. Now I'm like, okay, maybe this is a little elaborate. And how many steps in this? Because the sauce has chop and cook. The filling has wilt, squeeze out, mix, fill, and then a bake section. So you kind of are doing one of a heap of things. All right, okay. Yeah, this is an elaborate dish. I don't know why. Yeah. I think it's mainly because I'm just doing it off the instructions. If I was trying to remember this, yeah, that's fair. Scrambled eggs, compare it to scrambled eggs and Cheerios. It's pretty elaborate. Yeah, there's that. I will occasionally put cheese in my eggs. I do I do usually a tasty cheese. Just do a small grate of that. However, just then I was thinking, put some Parmesan in with your scrambled eggs. That could be really tasty. Alright, so we're almost up to the cleaning up stage. Oh my god, the cleaning up stage! Please try it with cream cheese at least one time. Okay, so as in, like, what's it called? The cream cheese you make dips with. That sort of cream cheese, or more the traditional sort of ricotta end of Philly? Yeah, Philly, that's the one. Okay, try it with Philly, you reckon? Alright, we'll give that a go. That could be a nice little side dish, like while we're on the bake, we'll just quickly scramble up some eggs in Philly. I would do it right now, but I don't have any Philly. Could be interesting with some actual proper cream cheese. Put about 1 big tablespoon to a 2-egg scramble and it makes it very creamy. Alright. We can definitely have a go at that. Can't find things in my own... Oh, that camera's frozen again. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it frozen. I don't know what is going on. There is something wrong with computing in this house, I swear. Or maybe it's just me. The chop camera gets the chop. Well, yeah, that one's still working today. For the amount of issues I expected today, we're going okay. Mainly because my computer needs an update. And that usually throws everything into giant kerfuffle. So normally at this point, I'd be doing the dishes. Because, you know, we can. Instead, we're having a chat, because chatting's fun. I think that's everything. Nicely clean. Well, that's mostly clean. We should probably wipe off the countertop, because we have made an absolute mess. Now, one of the good things about using paper towel to do stuff like drying out the spinach, compost. Doesn't go in the bin. I mean, if you've got an old tea towel that you can put through the wash, that works too. But that little bit less waste. Which is why, after having wasted 2 plastic bags trying to do the filling, that I will be purchasing a piping bag, but a good quality one that we can wash and reuse. There we go. Back to one. See, and look, it looks like there's still food there. I poured a sploosh on the floor and I'm like, whoops. Big W have good quality ones in their party section. Wiltshire do piping bags, really? Wow, okay. I've only ever known Wiltshire as a knife company, but that's, oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Might even wander down the Savo, run around, have a look. Do I have one of those? Yes, I do. Has that moved? That has moved. There we go. That's better. Oh, so I don't think I did that at the start of the stream. As always, Twitch safe, royalty free, no copyright music by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Go check out White Bat Audio on YouTube. Oh, now that reminds me. Ads. I have no idea what ads get played when I do these things. As far as I know, the creators don't get any option. It's just whoever pays Twitch. So not really an endorsement. There are a couple of people that I would like to advertise for. So I'm thinking of doing a couple of friendlies, sitting back, press the play button and ad for something I want to advertise plays. I won't get any money for it, which really don't care, but it is a thought I'm having. Hey, nice catch, Rach. Got the why not? Why not? Right, so we're at the part of the program where I need a ginger beer. The problem is ginger ale. The problem is the ginger ale's out the back. So I'm going to go grab a ginger ale. I will be back momentarily. I'll leave you with the music. Yay! Watching you. There we go. Ta-da! Can't help you don't see them. Right? It's like some of the people I watch that that I see their ads, it's like a couple of months back it was nothing but the D&D trailer. Which is cool. I would, movie trailers. Tick. Then there was a whole spate where it was the Jedi Fallen Order, whatever the new Jedi game is. That was there for a while. So it's not particularly stuff that I wouldn't play. It's just that I'd rather have a choice. If we're boycotting anything Bethesda for a while for reasons, then sure. If we're boycotting then I can get rid of Bethesda ads. If we're boycotting EA because stupid microtransactions, take EA off the list for a while. Survivor? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about, hey, look, latest game, everyone's looking for, and let's play, and it's like, nah. I might have a look. Ginger seems to have ads about scary games and movies. I don't know if that's because their stream is tagged marked 18 plus. Probably. But yeah, I had a last night after stream. I had the briefest of looks at game suggestions that VP put in for the so she put in, hang on, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She put in 8 game recommendations last night into game suggestions. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet, but they're puzzle solving games, which I enjoy. I enjoy puzzle solving games. I really did enjoy The Room last night. That was good. And I'm really looking forward to playing Zork Nemesis. She was super keen, yes. $150 meg download. That's got to be bigger than that. I had I did the update for Warframe last night, and that was 12 gig. And that was just an update. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I might have a look at it. Some of the Jedi games I do enjoy. I have enjoyed. Some of them I really haven't. 150 gig? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Well, it's Star Wars and Disney owns Star Wars. So, yeah, it's going to be insanely expensive. Probably prohibitively so. Well, let's find out. Star Wars Survivor. Oh, we've only got 9 minutes left. Oops. Land a spell, Ulrich. Jedi Survivor. Cost. How much does it cost? Oh, well, it's an EA game, so yeah, there you go. And of course, they're not going to tell you how much it costs. Let's go the standard edition. Comes with all that stuff, and it still doesn't tell you. Alright. So, of course, the official EA website isn't going to tell you how much it costs, which tells you how much it costs. Oh yeah, standard edition at $70. That's not bad. That's actually, I would call that a reasonable cost for a game. Or unless that's US dollars. Yeah, $90 in Australia. See, $100 for a game, I think is reasonable, depending on what size game that should be. Steam tells you because they sell it to you. I don't have Steam on this computer. It's on the big one. See, $120 for a game. That's what we were paying for a game 20 years ago. Nah, 10. 10 years ago, for the expensive games, we were paying $120. So, I think that's kind of reasonable for what it is. I am a little bit spoiled for on special and cheap games, and the sort of games I like are generally cheaper anyway. Oh, I might play this, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that would be more than, a 5-minute review research sort of thing. The room wasn't even that. The room was, because I bought Portal 2, neither of which I played, and the room for all three for less than $5. I think it was like $4.75 or something for all three games. I'll take that. Yeah, for a game you're hyped about, absolutely. Yeah, for that sort of money though, you're right. There would be research. There would be, am I really going to spend this amount of money? Because that would pretty much zero out my Twitch account. So, alright, what do we got? We got 6 minutes left. Can't really see it. I think I may have the tray in the oven too high. We'll see. But yes, so once we've taken that out of the oven, we will take the foil off. We'll brown the cheese off a little bit further, and then we'll be done. Then we'll be serving. So I should probably get the stuff out to eat it on. Ow. Cut my finger. Well, tried to cut my finger off. Ah, the silverware. Silverware. Actual silverware. Because if you touch it and leave it, your fingerprint starts etching into the silver. Oops. She'll be right, couple of days. Blood is against the terms of service. I think it would be contextual. Like I was cooking and accidentally cut my finger. That might be, and now I'm gonna, band-aid it up and go treat it. I think it'd be okay. If it was like, probably not. So, hopefully they'd allow it to be contextual. Alright, there we go. Look at that. And we're back. But yes, I can definitely see why they would make certain things against the TOS. That would be, yeah. And realistically, who's read the complete terms of service? Who's got time for that? You tick the box saying you have, but who really reads it? Well, just picked up a packet of wraps to move off the bench and a single Cocoa Pop fell out from under it. What did you think it was? What did you think the Cocoa Pop was that gave you so much fear? That's what I want to know. Didn't know what it was, but it was small and brown, and that was enough. Ah. Are you a not fan of the arachnids? Is that Is that spider? Probably, don't know. Yeah, no, fair enough. I used to be a complete arachnophobic. Um, totally. More afraid than you know you should be. Yeah, that's fair. But when you join the military and you have to go scrub and with creepy crawlies and God knows what sleeping with you, you kind of get over it. Yeah, I have a Luxray. Or Rachel's going in with the big guns. She does not have the Luxray. Alright, there's a minute and a half. I want to open the oven and have a look. Open the oven. Hurry up. Where'd VP's entry music going? That's weird. Anyway, hey VP, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. I don't know why your entry music is not working, but it is not. More things that just don't work. No, it should just be your old one on this one, VP. Hey, I caught Luxray. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Sorry. At least it works on the other one. On the main stream, it works. It's not quite working on the cooking stream, but ooh well. Aha! Sorry. Dancing along. Alright, hot things are hot devices. Because who knew you need hot things are hot devices for hot things? Alright. That's looking good. I'm happy with that. Can you guys see that okay? I'm going to lift it up a bit. Look at that. Focus. Focus, camera, focus. Come on, camera, you can do it. Let's move it a bit closer, see if that forces focus. Anyway, that's looking good. So now we put it back in the oven for a couple of minutes. See? That cheese is nicely melted. So it says to bake for another 10 minutes or until the cheese is golden and bubbly. So I think for now I'm going to put that in for 5, and we'll put that in for another 5 minutes, and then we will see how that goes. Then I'm going to have to do a side by side. Damn you, side by side. Alright, so I'm not going to put anything on the side of this. is. It's not a veg. I don't know. With the cheese, does it count as vegetarian? Probably not. I don't know. Okay, so cheese can be vegetarian friendly providing it doesn't contain animal rennet. Alright, now I have seen mozzarella that is rennet free, but this is not. So technically this is not vegan. Oh well. It's not technically not vegetarian because it's got animal rennet in the cheese. Yeah, that one. Definitely not vegan though. I have not tried dairy-free cheese that I am aware of. I have tasted crayons though. And crayons are icky. I joke about the infantry eating crayons. Yeah, especially the purple ones. They taste like grape. Why were you up till 4, VP? That's just silly. Side note, there is some good vegan cheese. Alright. Having not... Well, I have tried rennet-free cheese. And that's quite tasty. The no dairy cheese, as far as I'm aware, I haven't tried. But I have been to a couple of hippie builds, house builds, so I may have had it and not even known. Crayons probably melt better. Watching a painting stream and playing Shadowrun. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, my D&D campaign at the moment, I'm trying my best to get my my character killed. Because the DM keeps putting stuff that we can go investigate out there that's going to kill us, and he expects our characters to know the difference between this is going to kill me and this is not. So I may be getting my character killed this week. I know it. I know that I should not be pursuing this, but as a good gamer, my character doesn't.
Following this subject was a good choice. Cake for you.
Johnny Appleseed Kid, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. How you doing this fine day? Johnny Appleseed. Busted Cherry, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. The happy dance rocks. You got to do the happy dance. So yeah, metagaming. So knowing that going after this
subject was a good choice.
Thank you for the follow, Buster Cherry. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. Dance, dance, monkey, dance. Whoop, there's the alarm. Still going on. Okay. Alright, so that's for first check. So let's just have a quick look. We'll leave it for a couple more minutes. Let's do 3 minutes. That'll do. Coffee Drake. Coffee Drake. And that's the last of the coffee break. Yeah, ricotta cheese make that would be bad. That would not be good, Johnny. Yeah, I'm from Australia. South Australia, to be more accurate. So, yes. Ooh, a stretch. Here we go. Oi, 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 oi. Stretch that fupa? What is it? I don't know what a fupa is. And I don't know who Alexander Volkanovsky is either. So, oh, here we go. Rolled out. Great for my back. Difficult to do. Whew. Thank you for the stretch. If the UFC goes to Australia, you're gonna go. That's not usually my thing. If there was a UFC of sword fighting, then yeah, I'd probably go to that. You don't like the UFC? I'm a pacifist. Hey Kiki, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Group hug. Ooh. Do you mind if I kiss the monkey? Ooh, hairball.
Fupa is the big roll of fat that hangs down over the crotch. I don't have one of those. Got a little belly. I don't have a fupa though. Come on. Ease up. Yep. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, always has been, always will be. Happy Thursday, Kiki. Did we just get Kiss the Monkey? Did I just miss that? I don't know. Did Kiss the Money play? And there goes the alarm. Thank you, Rach. It did play? Okay, cool. brain going at 10 to the dozen, so, you know, we'll see. Alright, so we try to keep the conversation PG-13 because this is a PG channel, that's the point. You go a little bit too far one direction or the other, we generally just say, you know, ease down a bit, ease down. It's alright though, you're doing alright. Oh, look at that. Alright. That. It's just, the cheese is just starting to get that little golden sheen to it. Can you see that? Is that... Focus, camera! Focus! I don't know if you can see that, but that's just starting to get the nice little golden sheen to it. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to call that food. Your food. Do you have a lot of Negro tree? What? Wow. Okay, yep. Reason 60. Uh-huh. Alright. I missed something. Yeah, alright. Busted cherry, seriously? Go away. That is not on in here. We were. And thank you for being on that, Rach. I missed half of that. Anyway. Those who don't get it, keep your racist bullshit to yourselves. And I know this is a PG-13 channel, but here we go, because it fucks me off. Right, so, food. We have food. I'm just gonna, whoa. All right. Oh no, the camera sees. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Chop cam. And bing! See, it's like magic. Hey, nice catch, Kiki. Got the silly cobra. That looks, look at that. That just looks, oh my god. That looks deluxe yummy. Right. I I know why you do that on a steel. Why people did it with just knife and fork. I will never know. All right. Oh, splooge. Oh wow. Wow, the basil really kicked out of that after the cooking. I'm glad, right now, I'm glad I didn't put more in. I did coffee drape. And if it's on cooldown, which it should be, that is really nice. I think I probably could have done another 5 minutes in the initial bake, because the cannelloni's a little bit on the harder side, but that's okay. That'll come through, no problem. Did you actually? I did a coffee drape. I did a coffee drape just before, or was it a regular hydrate? Ah, it was a regular hydrate. All right. Well, we can't do a coffee drape because we don't have any. We ran out on the last coffee drape. So we'll throw a quick hydrate in for you. Don't have mod panels on iPad. Well, that's all right. I have mod panels all over the place. No. No, Rach. Someone wants to be racist, homophobic, transphobic. Gone. Don't care. You're just gone. I mean, if it was something like with that happened a while back where it was a miscommunication between what the person was saying and Twitch, fine. That was not. They were racist jokes, and no, that's just no. Instant gone. I don't care. Because there's no consequences. They don't care. That's why they're back chat. So, nope. Go away. And it's not like, they've been here for a while and they basically started with racism. So it's like, no, go away. Yeah. And look, some of it's going to get through because we have a good crew with 99.9% of the people that come into the stream are awesome people. We don't, having to think about that sort of stuff really doesn't happen here. It's not something we have to look out for because we've got a good crew. So on the odd occasion it does happen, the fact that it takes us a couple of seconds to go, wait, what? Hang on. What? Bomb. Is fine. Possibly. Possibly started there, but definitely ended there. Meh. It is. It is important to wear it out, but it's also important to understand that you have volunteered to be a moderator on the channel, and you cover my ass more than I do. So that it takes us a little bit of time to get there and go, hang on a minute, no, go away. That's fine. We're not pros at this. We've got a really good community that we don't have to be. So there are some people in the world that have made poor decisions, and we try to not accept that. Is that how you know what it is, VP? So is that actually an insult? Or is that a technical term? Or is it what? Or is it both? Because, for example, retarded is an actual scientific definition, but it's used as an insult. So it's just slang? Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's slang, then there's no justification for it at all. So now I ask because I've never heard the term before. So now I know. There was no justifiable context for using it, because it is pure insult. Well, there you go. So, food. But I don't use it in the derogatory when I refer to my own, which is why I didn't flag it immediately. Yeah, fair enough. I can put that on the words to alert. Actually, I should write that down. Ban word fupa. I've now written it down, so that will go into my list of chatbot words to not allow. Yes, the DeVere paradox. I downloaded that after stream last night. We will see if my game wants to work tonight. Probably, Rach. Yes. Okay. I'm just enjoying this. Oh, there's some mozzarella. It is a bit more tomatoey than I would usually enjoy, but
Following this subject was a good choice. Cake for you.
Damon Ratchet, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. Thank you for the follow. We are just finishing up. We cooked a ricotta and spinach cannelloni. You can see, wait, hot things are hot. Hot things are hot. There you go. If it focuses, there's a close up. Oh, I didn't take a photo. Forgot to take a photo of it. Damn it. All right. I'm drooling a little bit just thinking about it. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes down with the household. See if it goes down better than the chicken and other thing. Good Lord. It's just gone out of my head. Kale. Chicken and kale cannelloni that we did a couple of weeks back. So we'll see if this one goes down a bit better, and we'll see. I did like it. I did like the flavour. I think that I could probably this would serve 4 to 5 people, I reckon, maybe 6, depending on if you wanted to put something with it. If you wanted to put something with it, it'd probably feed 6. As is. I tend to like cooking a lot and then eating second day, third day, fourth day. Who knew? So what are you doing with leeks and rice, Rach? That is quite tasty. I might put the foil back on it though, just to keep it a little bit. Because after the stream, we have to clean up the house. Chicken and vegetable rice bake. Nice. I do a sausage and various other ingredients rice bake. And that's like, oh, so nice. do I? Oh, I have one poutine. So yeah, but I haven't done that one in ages because cooked capsicum is not a favorite in the household. So now we go and see. Right, who's gonna catch it? Who's gonna catch Poochie? Alright, pause that before we blow up the computer. We do not want to blow up the computer. Alright, so as we're coming to the end of the stream, go team go! So there we go, that was spinach and ricotta cannelloni. Hopefully that will go down a little better. Rach, I'm not a fan of capsicum at all except in sauteed veg from the local Mexican joint. F it. Oh, rigged! Rigged! Nobody got Poochie. Oof. That is seriously rigged. Alright, so we are coming to the end of stream. No one is, wow, okay. This is really weird. I've got this giant list of viewers in my Streamlabs chatbot, but according to the upper number, it's only 2 people are watching. That is so confusing. It is so confusing. Just so confusing. Anyway, so there we go. That will be the stream. We might wander over. I'm just going to go through. Might wander over and check out Nightmare. He is doing some No Man's Sky, which is definitely on my playlist. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but it is definitely on my playlist. You don't count as a viewer until you engage in chat. Oh, there you go. Huh. I had no idea about that. Well, there you go. Haha, Captain, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. White man dancing. How you doing, Cap? It does smell good. It smells really good in here. Absolutely. Anyway. How you doing, Cap? Long time no see. We were just closing out the stream. We're just preparing to wander off. We have cooked, unveil again, spinach and ricotta cannelloni. That was today's effort. And it tasted really nice. It did. You're popping in with yourself. Yeah, it was yummy. It was yummy. It's very tomatoey. Very, very tomatoey. So, oh, can take that out now. Hang on. Oh. 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 Now that the food is all covered up and it's not there, I can let my hair down. Your long day? Mine's been a short day. I woke up late. I got to stream late. I did everything late. So, speaking of which, next week we will be starting cooking stream an hour later. We will be starting at 11 o'clock instead of 10. Bit more in the afternoon, just gives me that little bit more runaround time, especially if I have to get up and go shopping for the fresh ingredients. It gives me a little bit more time to do that. Today again, I was set up at 3 minutes to 10 and got to streaming at about 5 minutes past 10. So time. And yes, I could use it more efficiently, but didn't. But didn't. So, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go raid Nightmare. Hello, Nightmare. He's currently playing No Man's Sky, and he's been going for 3 hours. He usually goes for a bit longer than that. On Wednesdays, I don't know what day it is for him. I think it's nighttime, whatever it is for him. But anyway, time is something. Time is a cosmic joke. That's it. Time is a cosmic joke. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. There we go. Huzzah! Look, we have a whole kitchen. Alright, so thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for just being here, being in chat. Special thanks to Rach for keeping an eye on chat today. That, yes, that needed an eye keeping on it. So, time is the fart of light. Okay. Yeah, so thank you for keeping an eye on that. That just went pear-shaped in a hurry. That was... Anyway. So, we are going to go /raid and then channels. K-N-I-T-E-M-A-R-E. Pretty sure it's just Nightmare. Pretty sure it doesn't have numbers. Nope, he does not have numbers. Excellent. So yeah, thank you for coming along. Oh. Horrormancer, thank you for the raid. We were just wrapping up ourselves. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Steam. RPG Roaster, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance.
Why is your head so big? What? Silent! Release key! Just a moment! We'll get him there! Honestly, just...
Awesome! Thank you for the raid.
Subject was a good choice. Cake for you.
Cake for you. Thank you so much for... Hey, Machos, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance.
Following this subject was a good choice.
Horrormancer is now following. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. This could take a while. So, I am Ulrich the Raucous. I am a variety streamer. For everyone that came in, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Scotty Knows Gaming, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. This is gonna go on. Alright, so I'm a variety streamer. Thursdays is cooking stream.
Subject was a good choice.
Broken Stream Dezu, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. When do we have a saxophone sound redeem?
Following this subject was a good choice. Cake for you.
Oh god, here we go. Sumiko Nara. I apologize if I butchered that, but Sumiko Nara, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance.
Subject was a good choice. Cake for you.
Tiny Gay Mod, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. I'm getting my exercise today, I tell you. Thursday streams today are cooking. Tomorrow, Obsidian, thank you for the follow. Friday streams at the moment is Valheim. We also stream on Tuesday with Raft, and Tuesday and Wednesday is Warframe. So, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. We also do special events. We have done live streams of smelting iron from scratch, from rocks. We've done a Ultimate Collector Series Lego build, and so we do them from time to time as well. Love GLaDOS. I know. Nightmare actually showed me a place where you can type in whatever you want, and it transforms it into GLaDOS voice. It's awesome. Worth a follow just for the happy dance. Yay! We were just calling it a day, but thank you for the raid. That's awesome. What we did today was, I'll turn the camera back on. Hang on. What we did today for cooking was we did spinach and ricotta cannelloni. Focus. The camera's having trouble focusing today. I don't know why. But yes, spinach and ricotta cannelloni was what we had for lunch. Because it's lunch. It's lunchtime here in South Australia, where I am. She's your favourite killer robot. Now, well, you say that, but I actually haven't played Portal or Portal 2 yet. I only purchased them yesterday, so at some point we're going to have to probably do the stream of Portal and Portal 2. Thank you everyone for joining us. That's awesome. That was just like, oh my god. We love cake and dancing. Absolutely, Rach. Cake and dancing is epic. Whew. Right, so this is what we've been doing for the last 2 and a bit hours. It's happy dancing. You've never played the solo of 2. There's other options. I was unaware that there are other options. Who knew? I certainly didn't. Oh, okay. There's a co-op version. I had no idea there was a co-op version of it. So, awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, so, thank you everyone for coming. We're literally just signing off. This is the end of stream. So, thank you all for the awesome raid and just coming in and doing your awesomeness. So, right, so we have a bigger, oh, maybe, oh, that's weird, look at that, wow, okay, my stream list has gone nuts. So let's refresh that tab and see what happens so that I can get all the thank yous in, because there are now a ton of thank yous that we need to get in. 2 different campaigns. Yeah, right. Okay. But haven't found a friend that can go the distance. Well, I've got it on PC. I have it on PC now, so we could co-stream this, Cap. We could do it. We could definitely do it. Ah, there we go. All right. So, where did we get up to? Okay. So, Horomancer, thank you so much for the raid. It's freaking awesome. For the follows, RPG Brewster, thank you. One Shot Cannon, DM Chaos, Horomancer, Scotty Knows Gaming, Broken Screen, Sumiko Nara, Tiny Game Mod, and Obsidian. Thank you all so much for the follows. Thank you for the raids. We are going to go raiding ourselves. We're going to go raid a good streamer that I know, Nightmare. He is currently streaming No Man's Sky, and I do like just cleaning up the kitchen, watching him play No Man's Sky after a cooking stream. So that's awesome. So, but we'll talk next Tuesday. Yeah, sure, Cap. Absolutely. We can organise that. All right, so here we go. We are going to read the Nightmare. Whew. Thank you all for coming. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. That was a stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being you. Hopefully we'll see everyone tomorrow, if not in a stream in the future. So until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Don't forget to check the description for any links I may have left there. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe to my channel. Next video in the series is up here. Until then, stay safe, have fun.